Last time on the Table Podcast.
Not explosive.
Not explosive.
Very.
I'm more of a quick burst of speed guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a do it real quick, and then I gotta slow down.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even like sudden movements like that.
Oh, sudden movement.
Sweet and spicy shrimp egg rolls. Can I get 2 of those?
Anything else?
Yes. Can I get the jerk chicken nachos with everything on them?
Yeah. Jalapeno?
Yes, please.
Yeah, man.
Bro.
This motherfucker is the size of a tire.
Bro.
I'm like, bro, I was literally about to talk.
Yeah, I thought I was just going to be chilling talking with it. And I'm like, I can't really talk to him.
Bro, he's the size of a tire.
Tuned in to another episode of the Table Podcast. I'm here with my boy Mike, and today in the building we got a dear friend of both of us, long time. He low-key an honorary table member, but we ain't even gonna get into that today. But we got an amazing artist from the city of Milwaukee today, Trey the Visionary in the building.
I'm mellow yellow, I was out here protesting, overheated, cause the weather praying for my life. I don't end up in the newsletter. Watch how we stand up and fight and say they know better. Riding with the waves in this world, cause I flow better.
Thank y'all, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn, man. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling?
My birthday tomorrow. So
another one.
I'm feeling good.
DJ Khaled.
But this ain't about me. This is about you. So how are you feeling, my brother?
Man, we doing good, man. We got the good old classic Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Been busy this year, man. Got a lot of new music released.
Beautiful.
Got a lot of different help for artists. We got a lot of different promotion for the city on all type of different ends. But we're doing a lot of work, man.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely. Staying busy.
Well, we gotta kick it how we kick it.
Yes.
First question, always, what's the motivation, man? What motivates you to be the amazing artist you are?
Man, well, for motivation, family. We got good old moms, pops. I got brothers, sisters, and family I've been making music with for decades. So, it's motivation. Literally, I wake up and my phone filled up with 3-4 new songs from 3-4 different artists. I got 4 or 5 different beats from all the different producers I'm working with. But it's awesome. People seeing the work that the unknown work that I do is awesome because it feels like everything I do is noticed, even when nobody around. But my family is the biggest motivation for me, for sure.
Yeah, that's beautiful, bro.
Most definitely.
Okay.
That's what's up. So it seems like if you mention family as your motivation, you must obviously have a great relationship with your family, which is beautiful.
Yes.
So musically, who are your inspirations musically? Because you mentioned how you just wake up with a lot of text. I'm not gonna say you are. Listen, do not take what I'm about to say as me just overdoing it. But Trey embodies the spirit. If you know Trey, he embodies the spirit of a person. I would envision Lil Wayne kind of like how Trey is in a sense. Just at the sense of just always being on the go to just make music. Bro really loves music. If you know Trey, you know he loves music. So what are your inspirations when it comes to music?
Well, it's crazy you say Wayne too, but big shout out to Lil Wayne, man, because, man, it's crazy. It feel like yesterday we was just in high school when Dedication 2, 3, No Ceilings, the mixtapes, all the Carters, and it's crazy from watching him with the Hot Boys representing where he from with the people that he loved the most and just creating opportunities from, we remember when Young Money first started, when Nicki Minaj and Tyga and Lil Chucky, and, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Bro, man, yes. And it's a blessing, man, the longevity. And most importantly, he's a Packer fan too, man. One of the biggest Packer fans in the damn city too, man. So it's a blessing, man. Big inspiration on hard work too, because it's like you said, on the go, it ain't one feature we heard that Wayne didn't deliver. Literally. And that's literally a mission of mine. When I go in the studio, it's like, what would Wayne say? Or what would, you know what I mean? Who would Wayne want to bring up what moments, from current events from family, from bringing out the random facts of whoever like he featuring with. It's insane. So shout out Lil Wayne, definitely a big feature inspiration.
I didn't think that was so. That's like your top.
Yeah,
I did not expect that.
And
I
I'm
thought we
talking
was gonna go
word
somewhere.
for
That's
word,
crazy.
bar for bar.
Like you said, Wayne ahead of time.
Because honestly, bro, like I listen to Trey. I've always listened to Trey's music. Trey was sending me music before it, and I'm sure as you too. Obviously, like we get music from Trey before it hits the market. So and just seeing how he prepares his music, bro, how it's just on the ready. Like Trey did a freestyle on the BBL Drizzy, bro.
Yes.
It's called Bob Marley. If y'all haven't heard it, it is on Spotify. Cause that's all. I'm a Spotify guy, so it's on Spotify. We got Spotify.
Shout out.
I'm sure it's on the other streaming services.
Oh yeah,
shout out
on all platforms, on all streaming platforms.
Tap in
Yes.
Spotify with your boy eventually.
Well,
But whatever. But yeah, Trey did a Bob Marley tribute to the BBL Drizzy beat. Fire. And it just like, it puts me in a mind of just, this is something Wayne would do. He ain't did it because it's,
This is
it's obviously a Drake diss. But I feel like if Wayne, just decided to hop on something like that, it would be, it would be fire.
That would be cool.
It would be fire.
If he let it give it a couple years to let that cool off and then hop on the beat.
Hop
on
Just
the
to be funny.
man.
I can see that. That's
Hop
good.
on that joint, man.
That's a hell of a comparison, man.
Yeah,
I
bro.
appreciate that for real.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm not
Definitely.
gonna lie.
And I appreciate it ain't one song with Wayne. We don't hear the best metaphors ever, the best bars, the best features from he bring out the best in everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's a goal of mine, because I go in the studio with all age people, let alone all genres. So it's awesome. I'm working with people that I've never made music with before, and from the song, you would think we've known each other for decades. So like, shout out Wayne for just having that detailed fact in the studio, because we never heard him lie one time in the studio.
That's you funny. That is something I love about his career.
That's the best part. He'll bring up something like the most wildest thing about the feature that you wouldn't even know. Like, that's what it's inspiring. The detailed acknowledgments he have that's something I go for.
No, I was trying to acknowledge like the genre, like blending that he did.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's like really evident today. Like you can see it heavily in like the first artist that comes to mind is like a Trippie Redd. Like
exactly.
Like a Trippie Redd
Uzi, we can name 50,000.
Yeah, of course. But how they like blend those lines, I feel like it can't go unspoken how much like he really put into that, and how good he was at different genre. Like what? Like you hear him like when you hear him with like Madonna, like the Rock, the Rock album, like bro. His career solidified.
The guitar era, you remember when he was learning how to play the guitar and
skateboarding. Wayne is a skateboarder, man.
The first
Wayne.
The piercings on the face, tattoos, and just
all of that. I had to specify the genre thing, but all of that. Everything that's being spoken,
and it's inspired.
It's
insane. Even when we was kids, going on YouTube, looking up type beats, listening to Wayne, he introducing you to artists we never heard before, but it's just influencing you. Like, you know what? Maybe I can do a country beat, or maybe I can do a R&B style. It's cool. I even say in 2020 I dropped the album Landslide. So I was working with my boy Brendan LP, one of the producers I lock in with in the city. So I'm my boy. But it was cool. So he's from Arcadia, Wisconsin, and I'm born and raised in Milwaukee. But we met at college for audio production. So when we first met, he was showing me his style of music, and I'm showing him my style. But the fact we able to combine music is priceless. The song Bear Grylls I got, that's not your average rap instrumental. The beat and just even me's cool. Challenging yourself as an artist in the studio, most importantly. And that's why I love Wayne, because we done heard him do, it ain't one thing we haven't heard him do in the studio.
For real.
Singing from the rock, man.
It's insane. The career he built, when it was happening, it was different than like
Yeah,
looking back on it.
That's
It
a fact.
was so different. Like
Yeah.
it was like expected at the time. We was like, come on, like what's next? But
And we needed more. That was
Yeah.
really like I'm seeing TikTok memes like when we in 5th grade hearing Lil Wayne
Bro,
bars.
I've seen that too.
They head blowing up like everybody like, bro, did you just hear what he said?
But
like,
no, wait. I'm sorry. We was getting into something you actually mentioned that I can't let go. So you were talking about how you went to school for audio production, and I think that is a very. I think that's a good topic to hear about, like hear your perspective on, because I know it's a lot of young artists out there who are definitely like. I don't think they're opposed to school, but
most definitely.
they probably don't see the point, especially with all the examples out here of people who just go on YouTube and learn. Like, why would I go to school if I could just get on YouTube and learn everything? What's the point? So, I'm saying all that to ask you, like, what was your experience like? But were there any benefits of school that you would tell, like, you would tell other people you should go because of this?
Yeah, of course. And one cool thing is, like you said, in Milwaukee, like a lot of people, you know, we not afraid to learn something on our own. But it's nothing like having professional help and actively having a place that you can go for any question, for growth and development is priceless. And especially for all artists and producers, engineers, anybody, graphic designers, and we need a little bit of everything to be able to have music. So I love school because one, for audio production, all the people I met,
Yeah, for sure.
my teachers
Connections.
were like platinum selling engineers that literally had history. They showing us history of their names in the credit books of songs in the 90s and 2000s that went platinum, or just traveling the world meeting different artists in school. And it's awesome. So pretty much I'll say like I met Brendan LP in college, and it's awesome, man. Audio production is not just like music is so broad. It's not just a singular topic.
Right.
It's you can attack it from so many different angles. So like it was cool. Once I was speaking with my teacher, he pretty much broke down how every artist should learn how to make beats.
Of course.
Every artist should learn how to engineer. It's a lot of different trades you should have under your belt to consider yourself an artist, and that's where school helps. It's not only a
Major key.
most definitely, and
That's
it's
major key. He dropped that so smoothly. I can't just rush past that. I'm sorry. What my man just said is multiple facets to being an artist. You cannot just do one thing, or you can just do one thing, but then you wouldn't be considered an artist.
Most
you have
definitely.
to have a utility belt.
most
You
definitely.
doing this.
Man.
You
Batman
gotta
ain't got one.
You gotta go in that
Most
bag,
definitely.
man. You gotta be able to reach on that belt and pull something out other
And that's-
than I can rap. Cool. But get a little bit more out of there before you consider yourself an artist. So that was a gem. Free gem. We not gonna keep giving y'all these.
No shit.
Like that for free. We just not. But no, we is for sure.
Most
Shout out to Trey. We gonna do it for free because we love y'all. We love y'all.
Yeah,
Patreon coming soon.
For real, tap in, cause you know
Shout out
man.
to Table
It's a
Podcast,
lot
number
of
gems,
free
man, number
Yeah.
hidden gems.
No, that really was. That was some good info. That was
Facts,
some good info.
bro.
I wasn't gonna
Facts.
say anything, but I asked that question knowing that you was really going.
No, thank you.
See,
you
to be
destroyed
honest, that's fresh to me. That's fresh news to me. So I'm looking at it like, bro, really out here, man. Like, bro.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it all makes sense when it comes to like just the music always coming. Bro got the utility belt, man.
Definitely.
He got the utility. It's not just
Salute, man.
I
Appreciate
rap.
that. Appreciate
No,
Yes.
bro got it all.
Also, I
going,
gotta
man.
add, I stand with the our rappers.
Hey,
I mean, there's nothing
When
wrong
I
with
felt
that.
like I was gonna do music, there was no other part I wanted to do. I
Facts.
want to show up and put my voice on this beat
Nothing wrong
and
with
sit back and you do the rest.
that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm just saying I get that perspective. I think
Facts.
it would. I think it would be better to have skills,
Yeah.
of course, because it sucks to depend on somebody
man.
to
Oh, yeah.
do any part, and then this is a creative process. So it's so many parts. The more that you have to delegate to other people, it's
Most
just
definitely.
it takes away from like probably your speed, your efficiency.
Sure.
So yeah, that's very important. I'm happy you said that. But
Also, Trey, real quick, while we were on the topic of you mentioning the 2020 album, EP, Landslide, my favorite song on there, Hyenas, bro.
Appreciate it.
That's probably
Thank
one
you,
of my,
thank
that might be my favorite Trey the Visionary song of all time.
it's up there for me too.
Hyenas,
Easy top 5. No
come
doubt.
on, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Hyenas was on that tape. Bear Grylls inspired too, but Hyenas was, that was
Salute, man. Appreciate you.
So tap in to the old, to the new, cause we got new too for Trey, bro. It ain't just all old. Tap into the most recent Summer Visions by my boy Trey, man. It dropped July 31st.
Yes.
So tap into that. And also, like I mentioned, Bob Marley, that joint is out too. That was the BBL Drizzy joint.
Appreciate
I'm sorry, bro.
You love it.
I do.
So
I do. So go ahead, Key. You want to ask it? You want me to ask it? Since we round it back.
Drake or Kendrick?
Cause it was in.
Man.
Yeah.
Man. Ironically, it's funny too. You say that. I was just watching the Shannon Sharp interview with John Cena, and he just asked him that same. He asked John Cena, Drake or Kendrick, and John Cena was saying like he's been like a fly on the wall, like. He's just been hearing what other people say about it. He hasn't been into them social media. He don't know. He hasn't heard any of the songs. He said he hasn't heard They Not Like Us before. Like, it was crazy.
I don't believe that.
But, yeah, I know, right? And it was crazy. Shannon Sharp was saying, like, no, it's not one winning team where they not playing They Not Like Us these past 2 years.
I was
like, if you bowling, I don't care if you doing hockey.
They would play that at wrestling. They would play.
So I don't know where John Cena been at, but you can't see him. So I guess he just.
So
ain't
it was
been
crazy
listening.
the way he reversed the question to where Shannon Sharp he asked him, well, who did he think? So I was gonna say I'm gonna answer first, but I gotta ask y'all too.
We've already documented our.
I know,
answer.
and I know, and I was just about to say.
But don't try to not answer.
We got Team Drake
trying to
right
spin
here.
it.
And
Not
I was
yet.
just about to say,
Answer that joint.
shout out my boy Kendrick, man, my boy K Dot, man. I was gonna say, not only. Oh my goodness,
So
man.
was that K? So you K Dot or no?
Man, big Team Kendrick for sure, man. The
He's
young
a
visionary
liar.
is rocking with the Team
He
Kendrick,
won?
man.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry too. I was about to say.
Let's be clear. I just want to make something really, really clear here. I know you.
Please do.
I introduced him to the damn album 3 years after it came out. He like, oh, this is a good song. Yeah, this is a good song. It's a good album. I don't know how you as an artist missed it. I don't know. That's a little fishy to me. I don't know. Is that what's up? What?
Question my man's artistry right now.
I'm questioning why he would have missed that unless he wasn't a fan of that guy.
And I know it's the Team Drake section over here. I was gonna say.
I see what you're saying. I'm K Dot.
I'm just throwing a narrative out there. I'm not saying I can't speak Trey's truth.
Man,
I can't.
But you can say what
But
you
I can
know.
throw a narrative out there just based on something I've observed, and that's all I got. That's all I'm gonna say.
all he gonna
Is
do.
he ain't lit? He might not know damn right now, y'all. Forget the album that just came out. He might not have still heard.
And that's the best part too. I gotta give respect to both artists. Most importantly, too. First things first, because this is, man. Literally, we haven't seen or heard numbers like this since like Tupac and Biggie rivalry, or like it's a few rivalries in hip hop that we could bring up to compare with this. But this is instantly taking like top 3, like of all, not of all time, but just like
I'm going of all time.
Yeah,
I would say all time.
most definitely
Because of the internet. Now, if we had to take them two back and place them in an era without all the social media,
right?
I feel like that changes everything, but we can't do hypotheticals. All we got is what we got.
That's a fact.
So with music being as big as it is,
top 3, top 3
for sure.
Top 3 music rivalries.
Because I mean, what Pac and Biggie, and then
we gotta say that. What's the next rivalry?
Pac and Biggie, probably after Pac and Biggie, bro.
I'm like, what is it?
You gotta think of one more rivalry, one more music rivalry.
Yeah,
like,
I guess.
That's not that
50 Cent in
big.
the game.
What,
50
that was like
something
like
new.
Ice Cube and what's his name?
NWA?
Yeah.
Easy.
I was thinking that.
Ooh,
I was thinking Ice Cube and because that was a whole thing.
We leaving out Jay and Nas.
Jay and Nas.
Jay-Z and Nas.
That was good too, though.
Yeah, that
Ice
was
Cube,
nice.
there's no Vaseline.
Yes,
it's like iconic.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
I've heard
crazy.
this conversation many times.
Yeah.
So.
And this,
So yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
man.
crazy.
But shout out Drake and Kendrick, man. Literally both consistent artists, both inspirational, and not only that, but a part of our culture, man.
Facts.
And it's hard not to say that they not on the Mount Rushmore, you know what I mean, of music. And this in the 2010s to now, like, it gotta give salute to them, man. And not only that, but shoot, it's the consistency, man. Like the back-to-back drops. Like when Kendrick literally dropped, as soon as he dropped, like it's like,
bro, I was literally with him when
that was crazy.
It was like an hour after. I'm like, bro, he making me mad.
Oh my God! I know every Drake fan was just like
He
man,
was on it.
He
boy.
put
He's making me
He
real mad right now.
That little man, Kendrick said, "Okay, nuke button."
Man,
Bro.
literally, he had it waiting too. He lifted up the gold case and pressed the button.
And that wasn't even not like us.
That was,
I know,
man,
but
and
he
that-
was getting
that's
ready.
crazy.
He was
Oh
getting
my
ready though, bro.
years
That was
ago,
just
bro.
a slight button push, my boy.
That was
I'm
wicked.
ready.
That's
Just
not
so
even,
you know.
that wasn't even fair. That was like a war crimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
Like,
was wicked. That was
Foul.
That-
Time out. Wait. We gotta give it.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4,
Salute.
5 hours.
You ain't gonna give my man 10 hours?
No,
no, not even 24 hours.
No.
Cass.
Nothing?
no, bro. Right now.
Dirty.
Right now.
That
Man.
deserves sanction.
Oh
man.
my goodness. With the video too, that they not like
That was late.
That was
so
late.
I'm not giving him
facts.
points for that.
But
It
just
was
like
still,
the
He milked
one for the city of LA.
Bro,
Yeah,
he did the
that's
pop
yeah.
up. He did a whole concert.
Yeah, that
he
was
did,
wild, yeah.
But that was just still.
The video was so
Damn,
late.
I almost forgot about the concert.
Shout out
Yeah.
to
That's he a monster. Salute, man.
While we are talking about music though, real quick, I do gotta give respects to Rich Homie. Rich Homie.
R.I.P.
Oh
Rich
my
Homie
goodness.
Quan, my man. R.I.p. man.
Moment of silence for the homie Rich Homie Quan. Just a moment. You know what I mean, man? It's tough. Music, music. As we know, music and drugs are kind of like synonymous. They go hand in hand or whatnot. But serious note, man. We're not doing this ain't this is that. Stop doing drugs, man.
man.
You
Stop
know what I
doing
mean?
drugs,
Like,
man.
it's killing us. It's taking away our great artists. We lost a lot of people to that. So, to all the fallen artists from that,
Rest in peace.
rest in
man.
peace.
Most
God
definitely.
be with all your families. And again, Rich Homie Quan, man, you got us out here sad.
Man.
Yeah, man. Back onto the interview, but I couldn't go another moment because that was just all fresh. And
You're
so
not
just
wrong.
heavy on
You're
music.
not wrong. It is fresh.
Inspiration,
Nasty work, man.
Man.
Nasty work.
Most definitely.
But Trey, who would be your dream collabs, my brother, in music?
Wow. That's actually.
Could we do 5 of that? Should we do 5 of those? Or you had another top 5?
I had some cooking in the notes.
Okay.
Got some options.
But,
Hey, oh man.
Yeah.
Best question.
Okay, so what I was gonna hear, let's just put it out there.
Because we can give them the option.
Let's just put it out there. We
Give
need options.
Man.
So we can do top 5 collabs. I was gonna say not even a top 5, but maybe just a brief discussion about some of our favorite spots in the city. It could be food, it could be sightseeing, it could be anything. Because I know that Trey is like,
Okay.
he is somebody who be
Shout
really
out to
like,
him, man.
he
Shout
really
out to
loves
City.
Milwaukee.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I love the city.
Yes.
So we can do that one. Or do you want to do that one? It's up to you to get
Man, shoot, hey, both were great questions too, man. That's all I was gonna say. Shoot, I'm excited about both.
He
I
don't
was
want to
gonna
pick
say,
a
y'all
side
got-
for nothing.
It's all right, you
Okay,
can.
for the record, he picked Kendrick.
Man, yep.
I ain't
was
gonna
say,
cheat you.
Yeah,
I feel like I cheated you out that answer.
Man, yep. I was gonna say Kendrick on that top 5. The feature, man. Man.
Dirty. Anyway.
I gotta give it to. All right, so I do the top 5 features, man. So
Let's do it.
The fantasy features is shout out. Ironically, we was just talking about Kendrick. We ironically was just talking about Lil Wayne. I'm just even thinking of being on the Lil Wayne song. Like, I would have to run out of breath just trying. Like, I'm just even fantasizing about like thinking of what that song, the metaphors and bars, and like it'll be crazy. I gotta shout out Ice Cube, man. I was gonna say I love to get a feature with Ice Cube, and ironically, like today was a good day. Like, it's so many different. We was just talking about No Vaseline. It's so many different eras of Ice Cube. It's priceless. So I definitely salute. Shout out the West Coast from Kendrick. We got Ice Cube. Got to put Wayne in there from down south. Shout out for moms. I get the Jay-Z feature too, man. My mom is one of Jay-Z biggest fans ever, man. But just on the business tip of the like we were just talking about the gyms in the table. Shout out to Table Podcast too. 'Cause, man, we got the best hidden gems, man. Everybody, if y'all ain't subscribed, y'all lock in.
Subscribe.
Most
Like
definitely, man. We gotta get gotta shout him out. And the last but not least, Travis Scott. I was gonna say, I definitely had to get that Travis Scott feature for sure, man.
That's an
And
interesting part.
that would be. I couldn't imagine what the hell would be done in there, but yeah. Shout
He all rap.
Yeah,
that's an interesting
man.
You ain't even get like no kind of singing. None of y'all. None. Nobody who even remotely.
Man, yeah,
it's gonna be that album gonna be bars.
You gonna have to sing.
Travis gonna be
Travis
the most fun. That's the only person who get to have fun here. Everybody else is coming to work.
Guys, man.
16 bars, and it better be your heat in the dungeon.
You better throw straight heat curveballs, my boy. None of that.
Yeah, you
that'd
gonna be
crazy.
You can't come lazy, bro.
That's crazy too, y'all say that, man, because you know I could name 5. Man, I love to work with every artist in the world, man.
I already know, bro. I knew it was hard.
I was just about to say, I can name 5,000.
I was thinking about like how we rock with Nav. I'm like, I know you'll be on that. You ain't even say like the D-side. Like you ain't getting to the young group. Like you did like a legacy.
OG.
Yeah, like
he did. This
artist in Milwaukee I want to work with. This artist across, man, country streets, that man. I can't wait. And not only that, but salute to the city too, man, because we got so many different tourist attractions. We got so many places that we could have a reason why we call this home to go visit. So I can name like my top 5 places, the go-to places in Milwaukee. Yesterday, ironically, we went to the zoo. But man, the zoo is so damn fun, man, and what it means to us. It's crazy to say.
But we do got a nice little.
It's crazy.
No, comparatively to the whole country, we actually have a good zoo.
Man, it's
so
crazy.
Yeah, I do appreciate it. It's just I went so many times. We went every year. NPS.
You know that. They love to take us to the zoo. Brown lunch bags.
I just had to get that on. Do your list, bro. But I had to like.
That's the go-to field trip, man. I was gonna say it's fun, man. My family members have a yearly vacation where they run out the entire zoo.
That's fine.
So since I was a kid, literally every year we go to the zoo. And it's like 30, 40, 60 of us. It's fun, man. But anytime you in the city, man, make sure y'all pull up to the zoo. And I was going to say, the Pfizer Forum, I was going to say, where the Bucks play, gotta lock in, man. If you've never been to the Pfizer Forum, gotta pull up. That's where the Bucks. Arenas too, that's the 2021 NBA Championships.
Can we get it?
He talking to them. He talking to them like they not from Milwaukee. That's so funny.
But is people gonna be watching this chat? That's not.
I'll check the analytics. We got a couple,
and it's
we got a couple people.
So if you're not from Milwaukee, or it's people from the city who ain't even been to these places, tap in.
Man, most definitely come to Milwaukee, y'all. Milwaukee waiting on y'all, man.
I'm sure maybe the Pfizer. The zoo?
Yeah.
If you an NPS, you went to the zoo.
If you ain't been to the zoo, you go today.
Go to the zoo.
Just go right now. Why you watching this? Just go. Just go do it real quick.
Take us to the zoo with you. Watch this when it drop. Watch it at the zoo.
It ain't that it is. You'll be fine.
And shout out the Pfizer Forum got so many different events that's been coming lately. Like I just heard that ironically Sexy Ray just canceled her concert. She just canceled her concert that she was supposed to be pulling up. But it's fun. First time I went was during the Astro World tour when Travis Scott came in. That was one of the greatest moments in my life. Like that was priceless.
I heard you did a good show.
It was
real
awesome.
Quick note for that. I worked at the Pfizer for a short time.
As
a security guard, event security. So I worked at the Travis Scott concert. I was on the floor. It was loud. It was one of the loudest things. Man. I was right by the speakers, bro. So it was so loud, man. But I saw Travis. I was like right there.
What?
I was like,
man,
he's right there. So I got a free concert.
Yes.
I was on my feet the whole time.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it was a free little job, man. You feel me?
You got paid for it.
Yeah, I got paid, and it was a free concert, so I can't trip.
That's
shout out Travis.
Most definitely. In fact, I say the public market. I was gonna say definitely a top 5 of mine in the city. But if y'all never been to the public market, they got a little bit of everything in there.
Now you dropping real jewels.
It's crazy.
People know now.
It's awesome. But they very traditional with the weather, and it's holidays too. So right now it's autumn season, so they got a lot of specials on like pumpkins and flannel sales and 30, 40 different custom restaurants in the building.
They got good fish in there, John.
It's the seafood section is, oh my goodness, some of the best seafood, the best fish, all type of different stuff. That wine is all type of wineries. I was gonna say, I don't know if y'all yeah, most definitely. They got a lot of different it's awesome, man. Stuff that's organized in the city too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a lot of owners in the city that rent out a spot in the public market.
I get you.
So it's cool. Definitely make sure you pull up to the public market. And we got the 3rd Street Market,
that's my spot.
AKA the Grand Avenue Mall. If only the real know, but
only the real, man.
Shout out the Grand Avenue Mall, man.
Real.
But the 3rd Street Market is definitely a piece of the city that I love. That it's been about 2-3 years now since they opened it, but it's about 40-50 restaurants. We got Foot Lockers.
40-50 is crazy. I was going to let you get that off till you said it.
It's crazy.
It's not 40.
I don't want to send y'all off that
Trust me.
bad.
And that's the crazy part.
It's probably like 12.
No,
it might be 15.
No pepperoni and cheese. Listen, every time I go in there, it's another 3 new restaurants. I am not lying.
No.
For the past 2 years.
They might have switched something out.
They did just switch some
stuff
out.
But it ain't no 40, y'all. It's more like 10.
It was some new ones in there.
I'm trying to see.
And I can't wait too, because one, we got a lot of restaurants that I can't wait to see the Table Podcast come support too.
You gonna pull up to one?
Come on now, you know we gonna lock in. Yes, sir. You know
come
we
on,
gonna
pull
lock
up to one of them.
From the we got to do the public market.
Come on.
I can't wait.
We can stop down there and do that one.
Most definitely.
You gonna be on that one?
Oh, trust me. I
You
got
gonna be
it.
on that
No,
one for
trust
real.
me. We gonna lock in. I was gonna say so. 3rd Street Market, we on the way. I was just gonna say we gonna count all 50 restaurants.
Not gonna get to 50.
You're not gonna get to 50.
We not gonna get. Oh wait, we ain't gonna even get to 50. We might not hit double digits to keep it a buck, cause they up
think
and
it's double
down,
digits.
bro.
Yeah, it's definitely double digits though.
It's a lot of stuff in that small
It
place,
is,
It
bro.
is.
But I did
You gonna
just
make
do
me
it on the
list it.
Family Channel.
Yep. See,
You
so
gonna
you
make
I
me
did
know.
one on the Family Channel.
Shout out to
recently.
Yeah.
We got barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Wisconsin whatever when you
Dairy
walk in.
Land.
It's the bakery.
The
It's the fish spot.
Mm.
They got pho and sushi and the chili dogs and the wings.
I know where I'm going right after this.
I'm getting
Look,
it.
I
And
was
they
about
got
to
the dyes, the pies.
See, he gonna go to 50. They don't believe me. Why?
it.
I was gonna say, see, I'm touching that. Look, and they literally every time I go, it's another 3 new restaurants.
And they just added something that I didn't.
See, look.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, and the mac and cheese.
Bro,
See,
okay,
hold on.
bro.
See, look, he making my point. Right? Dog, keep good. Look.
Wow, walk off.
And
I had to support you a little bit,
I
bro.
salute too, bro.
I don't care. Good.
And then I say one of my fourth favorite attractions in the city is the Brewers Stadium, the American Family Field.
Low key.
Listen, I know a lot of we gotta start going to more baseball games, man.
Okay.
That stadium is too close for us to not be appreciating.
That giant is.
It's so
Just
much
wanna say,
history.
He shouted out the Bucks, the Brewers, and he got the Admirals hat. I just
Hey,
want y'all to know
hey,
he's
he's
a
real
diehard Packer fan.
about
He
to
real
say,
I just want y'all to know what's going on.
Real
Like,
Milwaukee,
yes,
real
yes.
Wisconsin guy.
Nah, most definitely.
Okay.
And then it's ironic, I would say like an entire block, one of the most famous blocks in the city from my next.
I know
last
already
but
know
not
what
least.
you finna say.
It's gonna
Can
say
I say
if you're in
it?
Milwaukee.
Wait, do it start with an H?
Man,
It start with an H?
man.
No? What is it?
But I will say, I was gonna say, shout out Highland Avenue. I was gonna say, it was coming, but Water Street, he already knew. He only did a real know. But, hey, really, man, every food spot, every bar, every shopping, man, literally salute to Water Street. It ain't one person that don't come visit Milwaukee that don't want to go to Water Street. It's already on their list.
That's low key.
Before they want to get food, they like, yeah.
That's low key.
It's three bartenders that they still.
my homie was trying to go down
Man,
there.
the people, the
That's
energy, but that's just real life Milwaukee is as good as it gets too. But it's fun just being able to bring people is priceless, man. We able to help make moments. It's like a traditional 21, like I got little cousins that been like as soon as they turn 21 they asking me like, can you bring
Water.
It's great. Literally they like
Yeah.
it's literally they like nah, I'm bring me man.
Water.
I done had some of the best conversations. I done met some of the best people all age. I done talked with 80-year-old women and had some of the best conversations. 90-year-old men that done watched this city brick by brick get built into the place that we know and love today. So it's a lot of heritage in this city on Water Street, and that's one of my favorite things. Is it's just a humble reminder of like it's so fun just knowing everything that's been evolved in Milwaukee. And the fact we've been a part of it, because we were just talking about the Grand Avenue Mall, and now it's the 3rd Street Market.
Yeah.
Miller Park is now it's the American Family Field, the Bradley Center, now the Pfizer Forum. So it's cool. Just watching Milwaukee evolve over the past few years is a blessing. And them top 5 places, that'll make, man.
I feel that way like about King Drive a little bit. Like
Yes,
the
yeah,
history of it, and like what it once was. Like when I've read about how King Drive like used to be, and like the whole Bronzeville area we had, and like the fact that it's like not there. What remains is
that's crazy.
Man, I don't know. Like, and I've talked to like that's funny you say that because I've talked to some of my elders about how it was too, and they like, man, this was what
booming for
this where it was at. Like,
and shout out Juneteenth too, cause literally MLK Drive, man, literally, and man, it's incredible. It's so many traditions in the city that those blocks, rain, sleet, or snow, 365, 24/7. The celebration gonna happen. And it's a blessing because, like I said, right now we in autumn. So, the pumpkin season, the flannels, we got Thanksgiving coming up. They got everything at the public market, 3rd Street Market. I'm pretty sure MLK got something going on for Christmas coming up. We got all the holiday season. It's one of the best times to be in Milwaukee. We got all the sports seasons coming back. We got the Admirals. Got the Brewers going into the playoffs.
Turned them up.
Man, it's a blessing.
He talking about it. No, he talking about the city. It's his first love.
Yeah, bro.
But
That's what's up, though.
I gotta throw the lake in there.
Yeah, most definitely.
I like both. I like being like at the lake, like where everybody know, like the front.
Yes. About our music.
I don't know what park that is. Like, is it like? Veteran, it's a name, but
it is called
Veterans Park.
Yeah,
it is. That's cool, but also like
yes.
7 Bridges, like on the south side in South Milwaukee.
Yes.
You can still see the lake from
I
there.
just
Like them two of my like
friends,
favorite place. I like the water, bro. Like especially when it's late.
Yes.
Oh man, even
That's
after the sunset,
man,
I'll take it. But no, we should do a rapid fire, bro.
Most definitely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do some rapid fire, then.
Let's do that, bro.
I'm a house guy, y'all, so I gotta go to these places that he talking about and that he talking about. I mean, I go to like concerts. I'll be at the crib.
Man, check it out. Hey,
Go
salute
ahead
to the
and get out there,
man.
bro. I don't
Best dad
need
right
outside
here.
like that.
I gotta start, experiencing more.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hit the 3rd Street Market soon. I was gonna say last
I've been down here.
The best thing was when I just started doing stuff alone. It took me a long time to get into that, but I started seeing more because I'm just like, it ain't nobody else's opinion. I ain't got to worry about disappointing nobody else. Because like, I don't want to take nobody nowhere to eat or nothing.
Yeah.
And it's not good, or like maybe you won't like it. Like
everybody got an opinion when you by yourself.
Yeah, I be just rocking out by myself. I get to try a lot of stuff that way. But all right, so we just gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna time it unless Mike want to time it.
How much we did? We did 60 seconds, right?
Yeah,
we gonna time this jump, man.
That's
how we time it. I'll time it right now.
All right. So when you ready?
Did she do 60 or 30? I feel like we did 30 seconds.
We should do at least 60 seconds.
60? All right.
I got like a little 2 minutes.
All right,
but don't do 2 minutes.
I'm doing a minute.
All right.
Let's start.
You ready, Trey?
Yes, sir.
All right. Go rapper.
Lil Wayne.
Comfort meal.
McDonald's.
Wow. Celebrity crush?
Cash Dog.
One thing you can't live without, excluding cell phone.
Family.
Ooh, I love that. Favorite city besides the one you live in?
Baton Rouge.
Louisiana. Scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at keeping secrets?
10 piece with the French fries.
Favorite childhood TV show?
70 Show.
Breakfast or dinner?
Yes, sir. One more time.
Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner.
Hot or cold?
Cold.
Wow. Okay. The last one. It was only one more question, so we didn't.
Ask it.
It was just restaurants you frequent the most, but we kind of did comfort meal.
Yeah.
So,
let's see. You know what? I'm saying Qdoba.
That's a good one.
That wasn't bad.
No.
Doba was not bad.
Man, appreciate y'all
I love Doba too.
Man.
I rock with Doba.
That's hot. That's literally the best speed run question there ever. That's literally, man. Big shout out. Hey, I don't know if you team Chipotle or Qdoba, but
I've been converted. I'm sorry.
Where you
What?
at? You Chipotle?
Team Chipotle
Just for
over
now.
here, boo.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
I'm
Nah,
overall
salute to both,
a
salute to
guy,
both,
but
yeah.
it's just right now. Right now, I'm rocking with Chipotle. It's
Sound like
weird.
we got a trader over here.
I am a trader.
Qdoba
I've been 10 toes down Qdoba team
Man,
for like 5 to 7 years.
Because this
Like,
time you put me on air. That's crazy.
it was a long time, but lately, I don't know.
Solid
It's the-
change, man.
Yeah.
Solid change. That's it. You can't blame
It's just a little
yourself.
shift, bro.
It's the Drake and
Just
Qdoba
strange.
section over here. This the Kendrick Qdoba.
Right.
We rocking out, man.
Yes, yes, yes.
But as we, bring this journey to an end, Trey, I would, love to end with a few questions that I just have burning on my mind because I know that you enjoy these things. Since you love rap, my brother, what are your favorite songs that you have made personally? Just give me like three of your own favorite songs.
I'd say Variety is one of my favorite songs. I'd say that's definitely a top 3 for me. Shout out to High Five Studios in Milwaukee. Any artists in the city, anybody singers, lock in with High Five Studios. Shout out my boy Trey, engineered that beat. Shout out my boy Slapjack on the track.
Slapjack on
I
the
was gonna say
track,
yes. And I was gonna say, ironically, Hyenas definitely is on my list for top 3, man.
That's that
it.
jack right
Yeah, I
there,
was
boy.
gonna say,
That's that jack, you hear me?
That's crazy.
But another one. Where are you thinking the Bucks are going to finish this year?
Man.
Who we got?
We gonna win another one, man. My
You
other
think
hand
so?
getting jealous. We need another one, man. We finna take it all the way again, man. 2025, 24 Bucks finna get another ring, man. Shout out my boy Giannis. Hey, we just picked up Gary Trent Jr., Dame Lillard, old point guard in Portland. We caked up, man. We got stacked up. Still got Giannis doing this thing.
I'm waiting to see.
We gonna get it together, man. But shout out my boy Bronny too, man.
I got
First
one
season.
question too. When you
Oh yeah, go ahead.
my finishing question. What's the best piece of advice you feel you've received? Life, music, career, whatever.
I was going to ask that.
Right, the twins. But no, some of the best advice I ever got is life is what you make it. Literally. So I mean, it's literally.
That's a simple one, but you gotta
short,
really
sweet, and to the point.
You gotta really use it.
Most definitely, man. Like life is what you make it, man, and that's the craziest thing because everybody going through stuff.
Fact.
It ain't one person in the world that's not. So the fact that you know what I mean, I could no matter what stay solid. I pray every morning, and I could put the smile on my face because I'm gonna tell myself I'm gonna have a good day. It's what you know what I mean. It's what you make it, no matter what. It's plenty bad that we human, so we gotta thrive and live through everything. But man, it's a blessing. You gotta establish your blessings. You gotta establish your the good times. But most definitely, life what you make it.
That's real.
100%.
Most
That's
definitely.
crazy.
Shout out Mesmer, man, real quick, because that's what brought us all together, man. I'm going to forever put on for our high school. So shout out them too.
Shout out to
Shout out Trey for even stopping in today,
Most
man.
definitely. Thank
What
y'all.
episode is this? Anybody know? 18?
Man. Well, I was just about to say 17, 18.
I think it's 18.
17, 18.
I
it's
believe it's 18.
The food reviews throw me off.
That's a whole separate.
Yeah,
so
that
it's
don't
probably
count.
either
It's
way.
18.
Hey,
I'm checking.
It's
It's
gonna
a
count.
blessing
It's
to be a part of the
It's
collection too,
19?
man.
No, this is gotta be 18.
Wow, man.
18.
18.
It's gonna be 8 million.
Shout out my guy,
Yes,
my
yes.
brother, Trey,
Salute.
the visionary.
My boy, appreciate
For coming to
you.
the
man.
Table Podcast,
Appreciate
man.
the Table Podcast.
Being on episode 18, this was a
Yes,
lovely
yes.
episode. I can't wait for it to drop. Y'all gonna enjoy this one, man.
Yes.
Another one.
DJ Khaled, another.
And we out.